What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. And in today's video, we're going to be going over the top 5 NBA power forwards in the league today. But before we do that, I have 2 honorable mentions. Usually I do have 3, but this position is weaker than all the other positions in the league today. But without wasting any more time, let's get right into it. So coming in for the first honorable mention, we have Jaren Jackson Jr. from the Memphis Grizzlies. This young man is having a nice year so far. Right now, he's currently averaging 17.4 points a game with 1.4 assists and 4.6 rebounds a game, shooting 46.9% from the field and 39.4% from the three-point line. And coming in for the first honorable mention, we have John Collins from the Atlanta Hawks. Right now, John Collins is currently averaging 18.9 points a game with 1.6 assists and 7.8 rebounds a game. And he's also having a career year from the field, shooting 55.9% from the field and then 40.7% from the three-point line. And coming in at the number 5 spot for the top 5 NBA power forwards, we have Pascal Ciaco from the Toronto Raptors. Without a doubt, Pascal Ciaco and the Toronto Raptors have had a slow start to the season so far. But lately they've been starting to pick things up, and now they're at the 8th seed in the Eastern Conference. And Pascal Ciaco is one of the reasons that they're at the 8th seed right now. Right now, he's currently averaging 28.5 points a game with 4.5 assists and 7.7 rebounds a game, shooting 46.4% from the field and then 29.3% from the three-point line, which could be a little bit better. But nothing less, Pascal Ciaco is still showing why he's one of the top NBA power forwards in the league today. And he's only the age of 26, so he still has a lot of potential left also. But coming in at the number 4 spot, we have Julius Randle from the New York Knicks. This has undoubtedly been Julius Randle's best year of his career so far. He's showing the true potential he had back with the Los Angeles Lakers as well. Right now, he's currently averaging a double-double, having 22.3 points a game, 5.8 assists a game, and 10.9 rebounds a game. And he's also having a career year when it comes to the field goal percentage. Right now, he's currently shooting 46.7% from the field and then 38.2% from the three-point line. The New York Knicks are finally starting to show a little bit of potential when it comes to their player development. And a lot of that has to do with Tom Thibodeau, the head coach of the New York Knicks. He came in and changed the culture for the Knicks. He's finally starting to show them why it's important to win games. And that's why I have Julius Randle in the top 5 power forwards in the league today. And coming in at the number 3 spot for the top power forwards in the league today, we have the youngest player on this list, Zion Williams from the New Orleans Pelicans. So far in Zion's career, he's only played 47 games since the beginning of last season. And he's already one of the most dominant power forwards in the league today and one of the most electrifying players we've seen in a while. Only being the age of 20 years old, Zion Williams is averaging 23.8 points a game, 2.9 assists, and 7 rebounds per game. And he's also shooting 59.9% from the field, and he's also shooting 33.3% from the three-point line. These are ridiculous numbers for someone that's only the age of 20, especially playing at the highest level competition he can play at. And those are the main reasons I have Zion Williams at the 3rd spot in the top power forwards in the league today. And coming in at the number 2 spot for the best power forwards, we have Demonta Sabonis from the Indiana Pacers. Demonta Sabonis might be one of the best overall players on this list today. And he's also one of the only players on this list averaging a double-double, with 20.9 points a game, 5.4 assists, and 11.6 rebounds a game. And he's also having another career year from the field, shooting 52.8% from the field and then 37.1% from the three-point line. Right now, the Indiana Pacers are currently sitting at the 6th seed in the Eastern Conference. And Demonta Sabonis has a lot to do with that. He's kind of been doing it all for the Pacers this season so far, and he's probably going to continue doing that the rest of the season and throughout the playoffs if they make it. And that is why I have Demonta Sabonis in the top 5 NBA power forwards today. And coming at the number 1 spot for the top NBA power forwards, this should be no surprise, we have Anthony Davis from the Los Angeles Lakers. And to me, this is basically where the list separates itself from the rest. Anthony Davis is a completely different type of player than any of the other power forwards on this list, and that's just my opinion. But with that being said, Anthony Davis right now is currently averaging 22.3 points a game with 3.2 assists and 8.6 rebounds a game. And he's also shooting 53% from the field and 31.5% from the three-point line this season. Although some people did predict Anthony Davis to play a little bit better so he could have an MVP kind of season, but he's still putting up ridiculous numbers. And he's continuing to show us why he's the best power forward in the league today. And that pretty much wraps it up. If you enjoyed this video, I would appreciate it if you left a thumbs up. And if you have any different opinions, feel free to leave them in the comments below. So until next time, y'all, peace.